Have you ever found yourself saying yes when deep down you really wanted to say no? Have you ever felt tired, stressed, or overwhelmed because your days are filled with things you agreed to do, even though you did not want to? In our busy world today, many people feel pressure to say yes to everything. Yes to helping others, yes to working late, yes to going to events, and yes to taking on tasks that do not match their goals. But what happens when you say yes too often? You begin to lose your time, your energy, and even your happiness. That is why learning to say no is not just helpful, it is necessary. Saying no gives you the power to focus on what really matters in your life. It helps you protect your goals, your health, your time, and your peace of mind. In this video, we will explore the meaning of saying no, why it matters, and how you can use this simple word to create a better and more balanced life for yourself. When we say yes too much, we begin to feel the overload. Every yes takes a small part of our time and energy, and over time, we start to feel tired. We feel like there is never enough time in the day. We run from one task to another, trying to make everyone happy. But inside, we may feel empty. We may feel that we are not working on our dreams. We may feel that our life belongs to other people's needs, not our own. This feeling is common, and it comes from the fear of saying no. We fear disappointing others. We fear losing friends. We fear being seen as lazy, rude, or unhelpful. But the truth is, always saying yes does not help us or the people around us. It leads to stress, mistakes, and even burnout. That is why learning to say no is your secret weapon. It is the way to free your time and energy for the things that truly matter to you. Saying no is not about being rude or negative. It is not about saying no to everything or pushing people away. Saying no is about knowing your values. It is about knowing your limits. It is about saying yes to the things that matter most by saying no to things that do not. For example, if your health is important to you, then saying no to staying up late for a project that is not urgent helps you protect your well-being. If your family is important, saying no to extra meetings can help you spend more time at home. Saying no is not always easy, but it gets easier with practice. And it starts with understanding that you have the right to make your own choices. You have the right to use your time the way that helps you grow. To turn no into a skill, you must start by understanding your priorities. What are your goals? What matters most to you right now? When you are clear about your values, it becomes easier to decide when to say yes and when to say no. Next, practice using clear and polite language. You do not need to make long excuses. A simple sentence like, "I am sorry, I cannot take this on right now," or "Thank you for thinking of me, but I have other plans" is enough. You can also offer other solutions. For example, you can say, "I cannot do this today, but I can help next week," or "Maybe someone else can support you this time." Being kind and honest helps people understand your boundaries without feeling hurt. Saying no is not about closing doors. It is about opening the right ones. The benefits of saying no are powerful. First, you become more productive. You stop wasting time on things that are not important. You can focus more and finish your work better and faster. Second, you feel less stress. When you have fewer things to do, your mind becomes calmer. You sleep better and you feel more peace in your life. Third, your relationships improve. People start to respect your time and your decisions. They see that you are clear and confident. And you also feel stronger inside. You are not afraid to protect your needs. You are not afraid to live your life your way. All of this starts with one simple word, no. Now, how do you begin? First, look at your daily schedule. Are there tasks or plans that do not help you? Are there things you do only because you feel you must? Try to remove one of them. Say no with kindness and confidence. Use the time you get back to rest, to read, to walk, or to do something that brings you joy. Then do it again tomorrow. The more you say no to what is not important, the more you say yes to what is. Step by step, you will feel more power in your life. You will feel more control. And you will feel more peace. Saying no is not about being selfish. It is about being smart. It is about knowing what you want and making space for it. Think about the people in your life who always say yes. Maybe they are always helping others, always working late, always trying to please everyone. Do they seem happy and calm? Or do they look tired and stressed? Now think about someone who knows when to say no. They seem to have more time. They are not always in a rush. They smile more. They have energy. That is because they know how to choose what is right for them. They are not afraid to protect their peace. And that is what saying no can do for you too. It is not about doing less. It is about doing the right things. It is about living with purpose. You can even practice saying no in front of a mirror. Say the words out loud. No, thank you. I cannot do that right now. I have too much on my plate. Hearing yourself say it helps you feel more confident. You can also write down your reasons. Why do you want to say no? What will you gain if you do? Seeing your thoughts on paper can give you strength. And remember, saying no today does not mean you will never say yes again. It just means that right now, you are choosing what is best for your time, your energy, and your growth. Sometimes people may not understand your no. They may feel hurt. They may be surprised. But that is okay. You cannot control how others feel. You can only control your actions. If your no comes from a place of respect, then you have done your part. In time, people will learn to respect your choices. And you will feel proud for standing up for yourself. Saying no is not just a word. It is a message. It says, I know my worth. I know my limits. And I choose to take care of myself. Let's imagine a real situation. You are at work and your manager asks you to stay late, but you already promised to have dinner with your family. In the past, you would say yes. You would cancel your dinner, stay late, and feel unhappy. But now you want to say no. So you say, I understand this task is important, but I have a family commitment tonight. Can I help first thing tomorrow morning? That is a respectful no. You are not saying you do not care. You are showing that your time matters. And your manager may respect you more for it. There is great power in small changes. Saying no is a small change with big results. The more you practice, the more you will feel the difference. You will smile more. You will breathe easier. You will think more clearly. You will feel proud of your choices. You will feel free. And that freedom will help you grow. You will find more time to learn new things. More time to spend with people you love. More time to rest, to dream, to create. All of this becomes possible when you learn to say one small word. No. Thank you so much for being here today. Saying no is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You are strong. You are smart. And you are allowed to say no. Keep practicing. Keep growing. And always remember to say yes to yourself.